Getting started with the Idiotware shield. Connecting the Idiotware shield. Align the pins of the Arduino with the Idiotware shield. Use gentle force to connect the shield to the Arduino. Connecting the LM35 temperature sensor to the Arduino. The LM35 temperature sensor is connected to the A0 pin on the Arduino. Place a jumper to the bottom two pins of the A0J header to connect the sensor to the Arduino. The buzzer is connected to the A1 pin of the Arduino. Place a jumper to the bottom two pins of the A1J header to connect the buzzer to the Arduino. The potentiometer is connected to the A2 pin of the Arduino. Place a jumper to the bottom two pins of the A2J header to connect the potentiometer to the Arduino. The light-dependent resistor is connected to the A3 pin of the Arduino. Place a jumper to the bottom two pins of the A3J header to connect the LDR to the Arduino. If you place a jumper on the top two pins of the A0J to A3J headers, the 6-pin analog header on the bottom of the board gets connected to the Arduino's analog pin. This allows you to connect any external analog sensor to the Arduino. 5V and ground pins are added on the same analog header for convenience. The LED EN jumper will connect the LED 1 to LED 12 to D0 and D12 pins of the Arduino. Use this jumper to enable visual debugging of the digital pins. The SD card socket is provided on the bottom of the board. Insert an SD card here. The slave select pin of the SD card is connected to the D6 pin of the Arduino through this header. Connect the D6 and SD pins on the right of this header. The data in pin of the RGB LED is to be connected to the D6 pin of the Arduino. Use a jumper to connect the CLR and D6 pins on the left of the header to use the RGB LED. The ESP01 module is to be placed with its golden antenna facing away from the board in the header marked ESP01. The CHPD jumper also is to be connected to use the ESP8266. The ESP link firmware on the ESP01 allows programming the Arduino over the air on Wi-Fi. To prevent false resets, the Wi-Fi OTA jumper has to be connected to enable wireless programming of the Arduino. The NRF24L01 module is to be placed with its golden antenna facing away from the board in the header marked NRF24L01. The 8C05 Bluetooth module has to be connected on the Bluetooth header as shown here. The I2C OLED is to be connected on the 4-pin header as shown here.